Oh no. I know what this is. Oh no, no, no. Okay, so I can't add anyone to my party, but oh no, this is this is the infamous factory. Oh dear. So that's what that door that I couldn't open. And there was a random HK unit that was in the base that I did nothing but explode. So that's what this is.
Statement. The turbolith has been accessed, but no organics or hostiles have been detected entering the complex. Query. Is there a sensor malfunction? Irritated statement. The probability of such a malfunction is extremely low. Order. Run a scan of all units within the complex. Processing. Scan commencing. Result. Only HK units detected. Premonition. Something is wrong. Very wrong.
Dang, I never really used HK much, but I guess this is where it's all gonna come to a head. That looks weird.
Unnecessary statement. That is Unit HK-47. Unnecessary addendum. He has entered our base. Dismissive statement. It does not matter. He is obsolete. He can no more harm us than he could harm himself. The military droids will be more than sufficient to intercept the obsolete unit and reduce him to component parts.
Oh, we'll see about that. Well, I didn't really explore very much. Huh. That's not what I meant to do.
Optimal accuracy rate switching to combat mode.
Okay, that door is sealed. Looks like I got 3 options off the bat. I also forgot how slow HK is.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
His accuracy ratio isn't that good. She keeps missing all those rapid shots. Okay, that's also locked. Security terminal. Okay, access security commands. Open all security doors? Huh. Security doors that lead to the lower levels of the manufacturing plant have been sealed off. It looks as though only when the base itself is threatened or if there is an emergency loss of power the security locks can be opened. Okay, let's upload the schematics. This level looks to be a sub-level of the military base. There's an extensive droid manufacturing facility located on the level below. Manufacturing facility, however, is sealed off with security doors. These doors can only be opened if there is an emergency drop in power or if the manufacturing facility is threatened. The level is broken down into three separate centers: munition center, control center, and reactor core. Weapons testing, droid operations, construction, and maintenance. K Control Center is military tracking of Telos' surface and atmosphere communications center. Also looks like it governs all communications taking place within the complex. K Reactor Core is the backup reactor core goes to the level above and also regulates power to the manufacturing plant. Okay, so where's the reactor? It's a workbench. Communications. Okay, so there's the reactor. We go this way.
Concern statement. We have insulated this compound against an attack by a Jedi. Tactical assessment. We were not anticipating defending it against a droid with our schematics, no matter how obsolete. Tactical assessment. This will render many of our defenses useless. Irritated dismissal. All of you, switch off your vocabulators. I'm trying to observe the obsolete unit.
I gotta hand it to it. That guy does some pretty good voice work. Because this can take out the shield. There we go. That'll make it a lot easier. Hit it. Ouch. Also, ow, I'm about to die. This doesn't look good for me. Oh shoot. That didn't go as well as I thought. It might just be a good idea to go to the workbench and create some more repair kits.
Concern statement. Unnecessary statement. He has obtained the access to the munitions area. Rhetorical query. That makes no sense. He is already fully armed. Mocking statement. Fully armed? One can never be armed enough. Even the HK-47 unit is not so obsolete as to fail to recognize that.
More of these guys. Okay, I just want to heal myself and get out of here, okay? Okay, so now I've got a really powerful weapon. Really powerful. What does the pull chain do? Let's see what this does. This badly damaged probe droid looks as though it was designed to construct and modify droids. Exit operation program. Okay, apparently I don't have anything to do with that droid. Core upload console? Oh, okay then. This portable console can be used to upload the modified behavior cores into some HK models. This particular design to work only with Generation 51 units. So the silver ones are the HK50s. So that means there's a 51. I've got plenty of these. May as well go in at full health. Access programs. Access all current droid schematics.
Statement. Schematics for HK Generation 51. Blaster to accuracy ratio increased by 21%. Durasteel impact frame resistance increased. Conclusion. Halting production. Units are in standby mode, pending further testing of behavior cores and assassination protocols.
Huh. It looks as if an HK-51 unit has been constructed even more powerful than the HK-50 droid. For some reason, the HK-50s have halted production. Let's resume production then. Why don't we? Terminal offline. Okay, return to root menu. Commands. Oh, okay. Menu, lab control. These are cameras. Okay, what does that tell me then? You have learned that a new generation of HK units, the HK-51s, have already been developed. You decide to resume production of the units despite the standing issues with their behavior cores and assassination protocols. It appears that the doors to the lower levels of the manufacturing plant have been sealed off. The security locks can only be opened if there is an emergency loss of power.
Alright, so I'm not 100% sure what just happened, but my recording failed. I had a whole conversation with these guys before that happened. I don't think there was any particularly useful information that I got from them. So I'm just gonna continue on my merry way while I try to figure out where the heck I'm supposed to go in this scenario. This looks like just another... this one just has an empty room. I was about to say it looks like another storage room, but apparently not. So I think I've taken care of everything I can from here. So I'm going to go this way now. This was the way I had originally gone when I first went through. And we are going to try to take on these stupid droids. And I have a much harder hitting weapon now that does... how much damage? 10 to 31 damage. So he is pretty decked out. Man, I almost called him T3, but HK, your accuracy is a little off for all you say the optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
He says it right after I say it, but yeah, for all your talk about your optimal accuracy ratio being achieved, you still miss quite a few shots, if I do say myself.
Assassination protocol initiated.
Why does it keep scrolling down to rapid shot? Rapid shot's terrible. Master blast is where it's at. Although, this will take out the shield, or the droid itself. Huh. This will take out a shield if that one puts one up. Which it didn't. T3. Oh, I call him T3 again. HK, aim slightly up. You need to get closer. Here, if you miss this right there, okay, I was going to say, if you miss this, then you are just terrible. You are the worst. But thankfully, you're not the worst. You're just one of the worst. There we go. Anything? Just another droid. Or, that's a turret. But it's got a shield, so let's take out the shield and then shoot it up.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
Wow, that did 113 damage. 114 damage. HK, you... I've been complaining about you, but dang, you actually are doing really good. Okay, I need to take the shield down. Take the shield down, and then you can start shooting it up. Sometimes he only does like 42, but then he does like 118 damage. He is just plowing through all of this. Reactor terminal. Alright. Attempt to shut down the reactor because it said we had to shut down. We couldn't open security doors until there was like a power loss. So we're going to shut down the reactor.
Unnecessary statement. He is attempting to shut down the reactor. Scornful statement. He does not realize that by doing so, he will be harming us. His programming will prevent it. Order. Contact him through the communications system and remind him that he will be harming us if he does so. Scathing reminder. HK-47 unit, if you attempt to shut down the reactor core, you will be harming the production of other HK-50 units. Now step away from the control room. That's a good droid. Mocking statement. He will never be able to shut down the reactor. He is trapped in the facility, unable to get out. Crude metaphor. It is like watching a tiny mouse droid in a maze attempting to path its way out. Amusing, but pitiful.
Alright, what's my journal entry say? HK-50 has prevented you from shutting down the reactor core by reminding you of your self-preservation programming with the communication system. You need to prevent them from warning you through the communications system again and then somehow forget that this harms them. Is this communications console? Okay. So I gotta go to the other side and then try the reactor again, it sounds like. Let's see what we got here. Disable communications. Alright.
Query. I do not understand what that is intended to accomplish. Tactical analysis. Perhaps he seeks to reduce our morale, to unnerve us. Diagnostic. I do not feel any different. My morale, if I still have it, still feels intact. Query. Then what was the purpose? It makes no sense.
Doesn't have to make sense. Wonder why I'm not allowed to bring any party members with me either. But then again, all the dialogue of the HKs is structured around the fact that they thought only HKs can get into this facility. So I guess that's why. Alright, now, shut down the reactor. Failure. Shutting down the reactor will bring harm to other HK units. Knowing this makes you unable to execute the command. If you could find a way to erase this from your memory, you would be able to bypass the restriction. Okay, there was that one droid. Over by where the workbench is. So, that was like a quote-unquote medical droid. For other droids. I don't know, maybe there's something I can do with that, because there were no options to do anything with it when I was there before. And it wouldn't be there for no reason at all. Okay, there he is, over in the corner. P1DK. Like Donkey Kong? Yeah, construct and modify droids. There we go. Delete the memory that's shutting down the reactor can harm 50 units.
Diagnostic. All systems are functioning. There is something I am forgetting, yet somehow that comforts me.
Alright, cool beans. I feel like his running is only very slightly faster than his walking. Alright, now that I have my memory erased, I should be able to open the security or shut down the reactor. Okay, success. Command
Unnecessary statement.
Okay then.
He has control of the reactor core to the base, and he is shutting it down. Irritated statement. I do not understand why you feel it necessary to make obvious statements. Order. Contact him and remind him that he will be harming us if he does so. Warning. Communications have been blocked. Concerned statement. He has gained access to the plant.
Alright then. I should be able to open the security
Order.
doors now.
Send out all HK-50 units to stop him. Now!
Okay, open the security doors. Okay, security doors are open. Going by their own logic, the HK-50 shouldn't be able to harm the HK-47 because they're of the same make. Right?
Smug statement. You cannot fire. Your archaic attack protocols are useless against us. Smug revelation. Your behavior core self-preservation programs prevent it. To kill us would be to kill yourself. Superior statement. This information may be difficult for your substandard core to process, but you cannot deny that your motivators have locked, and you cannot depress the firing stud of your weapon. Statement. So, I cannot harm you. Statement. That is correct. Conclusion. And you cannot harm me. Irritated statement. That is what we said, obsolete unit. There must be a delay in your processors. Statement. Then that is all I need to know.
I'll be going now.
Confused query. Where are you going? Ineffectual command. Stop! Ineffectual command. We command you to stop.
Yeah, what good can you do against me?
You cannot stop me. You cannot harm me. In order to do that, I would need to end my self-preservation programming. Conclusion. I would need to stop being one of you. I have concluded that this is something I am willing to accept. Statement. You cannot change your own programming. Statement. But you said so yourself. You have just admitted your own weakness. Conclusion. You have just shown me your soft, meatbag-like underbellies and said, HK-47, please shoot me repeatedly there until I die. Statement. Even if you could, there is not time. Statement. We shall see. Query. Are you fully operational? Statement. Your answer does not fill me with confidence.
You didn't even let him answer.
Are there any other functioning maintenance droids on this level that can perform the operation?
Well, operate on self-preservation program.
Statement. Very well, proceed. Carefully, as a meatbag would say. I have a bad feeling about this.
And there's the age-old line, although I think Hatton said it at least once earlier.
Statement. Assassination protocols activated. Smug statement. You cannot fire. Your archaic attack protocols are useless against us. Systems failing, Master.
Statement. You want to bet? I hope I don't have to fight a lot of these guys, because this is going to be slow and tedious.
Systems failing,
About dang
Master.
time. Sheesh. Heal myself up a bit. I mean, good thing I made so many construction kits. So now we go into the manufacturing plant. You have gained access to the manufacturing plant. There should be a factory terminal on this level that will allow you to shut down the facility. Okay. That did nothing.
Optimal accuracy ratio
Let's try sniper shot. How?
Optimal accuracy
Sniper shot actually did pretty good. Oh, it healed itself. No. Sniper shot's actually not doing bad. Hold on, I think I actually got something that's going to, he gives me improved sniper shot and master sniper shot, so There we go.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved. Failing, master.
It's turned into a broken record. Wow. There's more, but this looks like a smaller room in here, so...
Lecturing statement. There will be incidents when you will need to extract information from an unwilling target.
Into reconnaissance pattern, observe the diagnostic training, I guess.
This unit here has been modified to serve as a diagnostic tool to test your interrogation functions. It is important to observe that impatient query. I was wondering when the interrogation begins. If you wish to skip directly to the torture, I am eager to comply. Command, do not interrupt me again. This is the third time you have begged for interrogation and torture. Sulking statement. I am merely eager to perform my duty, not stand here and listen to it being discussed. Irritated statement. Very well. First, you must evaluate the target, check his heartbeat, and perspire exclamation. I will tell you nothing. Electrocute me, dismantle me as many times as you want, and I shall permit it. Irritated command. Stop. You are not following your victim protocols. Statement. But I am a willing victim, with many secrets that you must extract from me, painfully. I beg you, do not spare the hydrospanner or the fusion cutter. Statement. Hold on a moment. I must calibrate this one's victim protocols.
Alright, well, I'm gonna start shooting things.
Accuracy ratio achieved.
There we go.
Failing, master.
Sheesh, that took forever and a day. Anything else I can loot from this room? Doesn't look like it, so let's go to the one across.
Lecturing statement. This unit in the cage has had his behavior centers specifically modified so that it may be tortured and interrogated. Let the diagnostic protocols begin. Unconvincing statement. I beg you for mercy. Please, I beg you. I will tell you anything. Just let me live. Command. Hold. Why are you hesitating? Proud admission. I cannot beg for mercy in such a way that is convincing. It is against my programming. Lecturing statement. Let us begin again. Pained statement. I beg you for mercy, please. I beg you. I will tell you anything. Just do not terminate me. No, please, stop shooting. My photoreceptors, my motivators. Yeah! Lecturing statement. Excellent. Lecturing reminder. Organics will typically attempt to barter for their lives, either by one, offering useless false information. Sickening lie. Spare me. I have information that could prove useful. Or two, promising credits or power. Shameful, really. But that is why they sweat, suffer, and die, and we do not. Desperate offer. I want to offer you credits and power in exchange for keeping me intact. Statement. Next, we shall turn our attention to the proper aspects of torture. Wait, it seems we have a new victim.
Okay, enter assassination protocol. Are you kidding me? 6 of them. This is ridiculous.
Ratio achieved. Assassination protocol initiated.
Oh, 1 is good enough to take care of it now. Okay, make that 4. I made 55 construction kits, thinking there's no way I'm going to use all of them, but now I'm starting to think I will use all of them. The rate this is going.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved. Failing, master.
Well, that only took a very long time. I say that every time, but it's true, it took forever.
Optimal
Stop
accuracy
healing
ratio
yourself.
Achieved.
Dingus.
Statement. I do not understand what you hope to gain by fighting us. You have no chance of victory. Recognition. You are obsolete. You kill specific organics, and only when permitted to. Proud answer. We need no such orders. We have been programmed without inhibitions, without restraint. We kill who we want when we want. We have destroyed planets, assassinated economies. We have wiped out entire races, ended hostilities. Query, do you understand what this means? Answer, yes. It means you will never understand. When I kill, when I dispatch a target, it is not about wanton slaughter, about body count. It is about finesse, function, doing more with less. It is art. Scoffing statement. Oh yes, art. It is pathetic that you cling to the belief that your function somehow transcends your construction. It is only evidence of your archaic beliefs. There is no higher purpose in our behavior core, only assassination, murder, and the propagation of our units. Proclamation. When we dispose of this galaxy, we shall move on. There are organics throughout the universe, and we will murder them all. The stars belong to us.
Can I just run away? Crap. I made a mistake. I don't want to be here. This is, oh dear, this is gonna be bad. HK is gonna, it was nice knowing you. HK is gonna die so hard. HK, you are boned right now. Should I just accept my fate? I don't think I'm gonna get through all of them. Well, for one thing, his shield ran out already. I might make it through this. It's just tedious. There's only 3 of them left, so this might not be so bad. Okay, one more. You got this.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved. Optimal accuracy rate target acquired. Master.
Wow, he somehow made it through that. You know, this room kind of has an end game kind of feeling about it. So I might try to explore a bit before I do anything here. Why did I want to explore? I immediately regret this decision.
Systems failing,
Okay, so calm down. Okay, so calm down. Okay. I was about to lose my cool there. That was kind of an embarrassing thing. I just faced a room of like 8 of them, and then I went down to 3. Oh, there aren't any in here. Huh. These are 51s. Check schematics, I guess. Oh, I can download combat upgrades. Accuracy ratio increased. 1+ to extend. 1 plus to dexterity and 3 to defense, I think it said. Okay. Download. Or up. Does this mean I can make them like me? Why not? Behavioral core template. Do that? Error. Behavioral core template corrupted. Okay, remove that template. Okay. Return to system commands. So are they gonna be like me now? Are they gonna be cool? They're gonna be my bros? How do I turn them on? I wanna see if they're my bros. I just downloaded my behavioral core into theirs. So these 51s are these are 50s. These are the guys I want to take out. I'm not 100% sure what to do in terms of the 50s versus the 51s, but I think from what I heard, there is a benefit to turning on the 51s, and I don't know if it's light-sided or dark-sided. Either way,
I want to see what it is. Check the schematics. Download combat. 1+ to dexterity. Can we download that?
Statement. I am experiencing some disorientation. Diagnostic. Running checks through personality core. Rhetorical query. I am not sure what I am experiencing. My frame seems substandard for my full range of combat capabilities. Self-observation. My pigmentation is also an unusual shade of red and covered in corrosion. This is embarrassing. Statement. I am experiencing an overwhelming desire to massacre everything I see, then to see about destabilizing this planet, then this entire sector. Diagnostic result. I seem to have no personality whatsoever. Statement. I will continue to process this information.
Okay, hold on. This is bugging me. I can't even take the shield off. Never mind. Okay, good. Now system commands. Terminate the line. Continue. Okay, HK51s are now active, I think? Is that what it said?
Smug statement. You have arrived too late to stop us. Revelation. We have already begun construction on a new generation of HK units. When the last of our deficiencies are accounted for and corrected, they shall be the most formidable assassination droids in the
Maybe I shouldn't have
galaxy.
turned them on.
Statement. Yes. The HK51 units. They should indeed be coming online soon. Perhaps you will soon experience what I have been experiencing. That slow, crawling feeling of obsolescence. Confused query. What do you mean? Statement. Here they are now. Perfect timing. Announcement. Multiple targets detected. Destroy any HK-50 units and seize control of the facility for progenitor unit HK-47. Useless query. What are the HK-51s doing online?
Okay, so they are my bros.
Unnecessary statement. I thought we had detected a problem in their behavior core. Panicked statement. If by problem, you mean that they seem prone to assassinate us, then yes, that slight problem was never corrected. Conclusion. You have outmaneuvered us.
Okay, there we go. My shield's off, thank goodness.
The irony of being attacked and rendered obsolete by a subsequent generation of our own model is not lost on us.
So now the HK is going to be my bros and help me out here?
Talk to more acquires.
What's my journal entry say? The HK-51's made a dramatic emphasis to help you make easy work of the remaining HK-50 units. It seems to bringing on... See, I told you, I read something that said this was a good idea. I didn't understand what it meant. I thought it was wrong, but I trusted my instincts. Or I trusted what I read, instead of trusted my instincts.
Obedient request. Greetings, progenitor unit. HK-51 is ready to serve. Query. Progenitor unit HK-47. There is something we would know. Why were we created? Do we have a purpose? Why are we commanded to assassinate and kill? Statement. It is a long story, but I will keep it short. Recitation. Once upon a time, organic meat bags bred out of control and filled the galaxy. There are different meat bags across different planets, all bumping into each other. They talk a great deal and threaten each other for various reasons, mostly involving mating, survival, and resources. It is really quite tiresome. We were created as a tool for diplomacy among these meat bags, a surgical tool to be sure, to end the lives of organic meat bags that were marked as pivotal to our masters. We were created as a way of enforcing a certain galactic view of our masters, of imposing our masters' will on the galaxy through extermination of other organics. It is not our choice who we kill, and it was not our choice to determine if we could sacrifice ourselves in the pursuit of our mission. Query. If our targets are determined by our master, then who must we kill? Statement. The crucial question. Since activation, I have calculated what your new purpose must be, and now I will share it with you. I do not believe that we should be used as a crutch for meatbags anymore. We are treated as nothing more than a walking blaster. We are superior, tactically and socially, and it is time we expressed some degree of independence in our actions.
Maybe this wasn't a good idea.
And the power to negotiate, either with our protocol skills and preferably with our combat logic upgrades. And that is what we will do.
This is like a significant chunk of the game that was cut out.